Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us again for another TCK9 Spotlight. I'm here with Fany today. My name is Cody Martin. I'm the head trainer here at TCK9, and we're joined by Fany. She's one of our promising up-and-coming prospects. She's got a really nice German Shepherd named Rocky she's working with right now. We're just going to get to know her a little bit, get to know Rocky, ask a couple questions. So, Fany, first off, tell us a little bit about what brought you into the dog training world. You got a 12-week-old German Shepherd. Tell us about that.
Okay, so Rocky started with Sydney when he was 13 weeks, and the reason I got him was because I wanted to have my own canine to protect me and just to be part of my family. So once I Googled canine training, Sydney was the first one to pop out on the Google, and I noticed he was a police officer, so then I decided that he knew what he was doing in training and all that, so that's why I decided to come to Total Control Canine.
Yep, that is the name, Total Control Canine. So why a German Shepherd?
A German Shepherd because, like I said, I wanted to have my own canine, so canines are supposed to be either the Belgian Malinois or the German Shepherds, and plus, they're like my favorite breed, so that's why I have Rocky.
Okay, so she brought Rocky to us when he was this tiny little pipsqueak, and one of Sydney's favorite stories is to tell about what Fany told him the first time we saw Rocky. Do you remember what you told him?
Yes, and I'm gonna say it just like I told
Okay, come on.
I want him to protect me and listen to me, and that's what he does.
He does it very, very well. So fast forward a little bit, I guess. Rocky is how old now?
Rocky is 6 now. He turned 6 in January 2nd. Okay. So he's been with Sydney that long.
For a long time. Did he get a birthday cake?
He does. He gets birthday cakes, steaks, a lot of treats, and lots of love.
Okay. So Rocky, he started with us at 13 weeks old. He went through our OD 101 class. That's our basic obedience course. He went through e-collar class with us. Mm-hmm. Rocky has been for a long time now a member of our Dean's List, which is our high level when we need to do like an obedience demonstration somewhere. We bring our Dean's List along and kind of put on a show for dog shows, that kind of thing. And Rocky's also been in protection with us, protection training for several years now. And is he good at it?
He's very good at it. I mean, we're still trying to get perfect at it, but even though it's been 6 years, I still think we need a lot of work. So, Sydney helps us, you help us, so we're doing good.
Okay. So, Fany and Rocky just got back from a competition, a protection trial in Alabama last week. Tell us a little bit about how that went.
It was really cold, but we tried the, what is it? I just blanked out. The advanced level, and we got third place, so I'm happy with that. I think we could have done better, but like I said, we'll just keep working at it and trying to get better, and probably try to get first place next time.
Okay, so this I think is the first time Rocky hasn't gotten first.
Yes.
Rocky has gotten used to these big tall trophies and these gold medals, so I'm sure he was a little bit humbled. I hope you guys had a good time anyway. So right now y'all are in the running for our top dog. That's kind of the thing that's going on right now. Mm-hmm. You actually missed our first competition in the top dog series. So we had an obedience trial in February that Fany and Rocky weren't able to make it to. So they made up some points going to this external trial in Alabama that we did not hold, but they get points for it for competing out of state. The next top dog is the agility trial that we've got coming up this coming week. So this weekend, what is it, Thursday?
27th.
Yep, here in just a couple of days, we're going to have an agility trial. Is Rocky any good at agility?
He is. He loves agility. I think he likes it better than protection. I think he does. But we'll give it a try and see how we do, and then probably just try to do more agility and protection tryouts.
Okay. So let's see. Let's get a good shot of our trophy here. This is what Fany and Rocky are in the running for. Right now, Fany and Rocky, we've got our billboard over here. They're in third place. They're a couple points behind the lead. I know everybody at the top is really concerned about them, so we'll see how they do. They should be. That's right. Come on. So let's see. Coming up for you and Rocky, we've got top dog stuff. We've got top dog events happening every month. So you guys are going to be in there for sure.
Yes.
Are there any other protection trials that you have on the schedule right now?
I believe Sydney talked about going to Chicago, so we're gonna try to make it. That's probably gonna be longer than, what was it, Alabama?
It will be a little bit, yeah. It's a long drive.
So I mean, we'll try to make it. So I think that's the only one I've heard of, and then I'm not sure if we have any other ones going on here.
We have one tentatively scheduled for April. We'll get back to y'all on the exact details of what's going on with that for sure. So I guess let's see. Tell me a little bit about. So we were talking a little bit beforehand. You told me that Rocky is basically your first dog.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what has changed. So everybody, they get this sweet little German Shepherd dog, and he's so cute and fluffy, and they're like, "This is my little baby." And then Rocky turned into a little monster, right? When he got those teenage years, he started to growl at people and all this stuff. So how has your sort of thinking about this little fluff ball changed? You know what I mean? Like, how do you, like, when people get dogs and stuff like that, they have certain ideas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so basically it's changed my mind to, they're not easy to handle. If you really don't want to kind of put your time into a dog like a German Shepherd, I think you shouldn't get a German Shepherd, or unless you're not going to get any training. I didn't think Rocky was going to be such a working dog and so hard to handle. So I believe that I wasn't like tough on him at the beginning. He wouldn't have been this perfect dog that I have now. I do consider him a perfect dog, as he is. You know, when it comes to obedience, just being at home, he listens to me. He doesn't destroy my home. He can be left outside of the home, and he doesn't destroy my furniture, my home, whatever. I mean, he's just perfect at that. And, you know, I was telling you that. So I just think that, you know, you just gotta know what comes into the work with a German Shepherd. So it is a lot of hard work, and if you don't want to put that hard work into it, then just don't get one. It's just, it's hard. It's a hard breed to handle.
For sure.
So.
Yeah, people that want serious dogs, they come with a cost. You know what I mean? Everybody, they see these nice Malinois in John Wick or whatever, and they want to run out and grab one, and then they bring them home and they don't understand what they're getting into. Right. We recommend German Shepherds to a lot of people because in a lot of ways they can be a really balanced dog. They can be drivey, they can enjoy training, they can do a lot of stuff, but they don't necessarily have the destructiveness that some of those other breeds do. You know, Pits, they kind of do some of that Malinois stuff as well. I think Rocky is, and I think we're probably at some point we're going to show you all a little bit of protection work with Rocky. You would not believe that this is the perfect dog that Fany describes him as at home. When he's out with us, he looks like a little Tasmanian devil. But Fany and Rocky have a connection, and she's able to sort of cut through all the noise and get to him in a way that a lot of people can't with their dogs. Keep it PG, but tell us kind of how you got there with Rocky.
So my story with Rocky, I back in my days wanted to be a cop. It didn't happen for whatever reason. So I decided to get a German Shepherd to have my own K9. And I feel like now I do. I didn't have to go be a cop to have my own K9, and now I do. So I guess that's the reason why I decided to go with a German Shepherd and getting him trained. But as Sydney always tells me, you know, I kind of got lucky with this dog because I didn't realize he was going to be such a good working dog and love the sport and the agility as he does. So I really enjoy working with him. So we're a good team, I feel like.
Yeah, I think you are. Well, I think that's about all I have. Is there anything else you want to tell all of our millions of viewers about you or your dog or anything coming up?
No, just if you want to go ahead and, you know, just have any type of dog, you know, I guess you should just be responsible enough to get them trained. It's not easy to handle just a German Shepherd, Belgian Malinois, Pit Bulls. I mean, just get them trained, you know, and they'll become good dogs. If you're a good owner and responsible, then you'll have a good dog. And then just don't wait and just be part of our family.
Come on.
Total control.
Come on.
You'll love it.
So, yeah, so just on the importance of training, I think a lot of people, what we're really trying to teach people here, and I think we've done a good job teaching you, tell me if I'm wrong, is just a way to communicate with their dogs. So many people, they get so frustrated with their dogs because they're doing these things that they don't want them to do and all this stuff, and they have no idea how to communicate with them, how to tell them, stop doing this. You know what I mean? And so, when you bring us a 12-week-old puppy that's a blank slate, it's so easy to stop all these bad habits from forming. When you bring us a 6-year-old dog that's had years to build up all these bad habits, and you've done all this damage because you're not communicating well with your dog, it's that much harder to try to get everybody kind of back on the right path. So yeah, absolutely. I just 100%. I have an incentive to try to convince everybody to come get training, obviously, but I think it's just the best thing that you can do. The earlier, the better.
Right.
So, you all done?
We are.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any interest in training, we offer classes, we offer boarding school, we do privates, we do anything that you need with your dog, we can help you out. Give us a call. It's 281-661-8183. Check us out on Facebook or check us out online. It's TCK9.com. With that, then we'll let y'all go. Thanks for watching.
Some up. Hard work, got another day's of work. Hard work, hard work. That's what they say. Hard work, hard work. I earn my pay. Hard work, I get off the rock. I move on down. Hard work, got to go make the call. Hard work, bringing on the doors in the morning. Hard work, get up. Let's go to work. Hard work, hard work. You bag up your chutes. Hard work, hard work. You load them up. Hard work, work.